First of all, this was a great experience, and thanks to Sean for bringing about, and to you for bringing it about as well. I was a little skeptical, honestly, when the first time that sort of you approached me. I said, first of all, you're not going to convince this many people to come into the same place in the same time. You did. And second of all, I'm sure there's going to be interesting fist fights, but nothing more than that. Turns out I hadn't seen much in the way of fist fights. I'm not sure that people necessarily have changed their mind. I know I have not significantly moved from my initial positions, but on the other hand, I wasn't expecting that. I think that's unreasonable. I mean, most thoughtful people change their mind after a while that they cogitate on things. This is one more experience that puts input into my brain, both conscious and unconscious. And eventually, I'll keep thinking about it. You keep being exposed to different views of different ways of presenting the same views by different people, and sometimes you do change your mind about things. I certainly have learned a lot about people's positions. I have identified 2 or 3 areas where I think actually I'm stronger in my position than I was before, and I have identified 1 or 2 areas where I need to be concerned and think about it. And the other thing I think that we shouldn't really underestimate, even though it does sound sort of touchy-feely, it was nice to actually see people in person and have a beer with Jerry last night, and just chat with Alex on the same table and that sort of stuff, just to mention 2 of my usual antagonists, I guess it's one way to put it. Because that way, you put a human face on things, and the next time you attack the ideas, but you're more careful about attacking the person, which I think is something that I personally strive for, but sometimes I fail. So in terms of the sort of general ideas, it seems to me clear that I need to read more in the philosophy of physics. The primary physical literature in physics, particularly in quantum mechanics, it's a little bit difficult. So I might actually ask people for suggestions for second level sources. But I find that area actually very interesting, as far as, of course, it's relevant to almost everything we've discussed today. Because it goes at the roots of what does it mean to be a naturalist, to be a determinist, and to be a reductionist. And those are clearly philosophical questions that are informed not much by biology as much as by fundamental physics. So that's what I need to concentrate more efforts. At the same time, I think that I've been made to think about things like the free will debate. I think I'm now convinced that we really need to stay away from that term. I mean, I've actually, this is in agreement with Jerry. Yes, it was a partial shift. I mean, I've actually thought about that before, but this time it definitely put me over the edge and saying, we really should try to avoid that thing, because it's just not helpful. Not the topic, obviously, the term, because it's really not helpful. And I guess, however, in terms of sort of substance, I confirm myself closer to, I guess, Dan's position, or some variation thereof, in terms of what I actually think about that. I still, yes, that's okay. I don't have a lot else to say at the moment. The other thing that I'm concerned about is this whole thing about emergence. I think that we have not explored enough non-mystical, non-Mysterian, interesting ways in which you can talk about emergence, which I think are out there. There's at least a couple of different ways. For instance, the word supervenience has never come up, which is kind of interesting. Supervenience. Is what? Actually, if there is such a thing, I also don't think it's particularly useful in discussing emergence, because it actually deals with a very weak version of emergence. But it should have come up, at least, even just as to dismiss it. I think there are interesting areas there in the philosophy of physics where we could go back and revisit that topic. And yes, I would come back to something like this, perhaps more focused on a subset of topics.